craft explorer, drifting through the dark we roam. Scanners up, signals strong, every system's a map, every scan's a song. From the edge of the void to the planets untold, hunting for life in the cosmic cold. Alien signals beneath the sky, exobiology waiting, no limits to fly. From the edge of the void to the planets untold, hunting for life in the cosmic cold. Alien signals beneath the sky, exobiology waiting, no limits to fly. Earth-like worlds untouched and wild, pirates out there with fury piled. Between the peace and danger's call, Bacardi stands strong, never will fall. Bacardi's on the hunt, stars in his sight, exploring the unknown through endless nights. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate's fire, with the Corvette blazing, his enemies retire. Tracking life forms, chasing down the fight. In the depths of space, he's the guiding light. Hit the ground, scanners ping alive. Biological wonders in the deep survive. Through the nebula's reach, to the stars untamed, every new discovery adds to the game. But there's danger out there in the pirate zone. Federal Corvettes, engines moan. Locked in tight, no mercy given. When pirates attack, it's survival driven. Between the stars and battles fought, he never loses the mission he's got. Life in the black, born for the quest. Bacardi pushes on, never needs rest. Bacardi's on the hunt, stars in his sight, exploring the unknown through endless nights. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate's fire, with the Corvette blazing, his enemies retire. Tracking life forms, chasing down the fight. In the depths of space, he's the guiding light. From the blackest void to the brightest star, Bacardi's traveled the galaxy near and far. No pirate too strong, no world too small. Commander Bacardi answers the call, exploring the mysteries, fighting the foe. In the galaxy's depths, it's where he'll go. Bacardi's on the hunt, stars in his sight, exploring the unknown through endless nights. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate's fire, with the Corvette blazing, his enemies retire. Tracking life forms, chasing down the fight. In the depths of space, he's the guiding light. From the blackest void to the brightest star, Bacardi's traveled the galaxy near and far. No pirate too strong, no world too small.
Oh, good evening. Go ahead and get started anyway. Hope everyone's having a great day. I have decided, since I'm not taking big jumps, I don't need a lot of jump range and stuff, to try exploring our exobiology in my Sidewinder. And in the second system I scanned, I stumbled across what you see on the screen here. It's Fumarola extremis, and it's a $16.2 million base value. Zip up my hoodie here, but real nice. I'm happy. It's a very dark planet though, so I got the lights on the ship are on, so Let's go sample it. If I turn the lights off, hang on. Lights off?
Lights off.
I don't know if it glows or if it's lit up or anything. Let's see. Well, you can see it's not completely dark because of the sky here with so many stars. Yeah, it's lit up a little bit, not much though. Disembark.
Deploying.
I don't know why I decided I'd try the Sidewinder, but it's different, you know. Hey, options, welcome in. Yeah, I've never got this before. And there's also an Ossus. There's two types of Ossus possible. One of them's 12.9 million. The other's 3 million. So I'll have to try to find that and see what that is. The others are all low value stuff. But good morning.
First partial sample collected.
Only have to go 100 meters. Is there any more? Oh, there's one right over there and over there. Well, let's go for a walk. I only have to go 100 meters. It's nice. Don't know how it's going to work out in the Sidewinder, but I used the SCO drive to expedite my run over here. And
Minimum distance reached.
What's that glowing?
You've traveled over 100 meters from previous sample.
What is that? I wonder if that's one of the osses or something. Oh, it probably is. Discus. That's one's called pumice and then is discus. Well, we'll find out after I get all these. That's cool. That's way cool that it glows a little bit. Huh. These things are all over down here. I'm glad it's so easy to find because it'd be a dark planet. With night vision on it looked just like a pointed rock, and I was like, oh well, let's go see what's down there. And that may be just okay. There's two there, so definitely one on the left. All right, cool. Excelente.
Second partial sample collected.
Yeah, I need to find one more. Only 100 something away, so let's go see how far this is. I'm gonna come back and hopefully there's more that osses or whatever it is, or that that may not be what I want, but that. This may be a job for the SRV. Oh, I don't have an SRV, I don't think, in the Sidewinder. I don't
Minimum
know.
distance reached. You've traveled over 100 meters from previous sample.
I'll have to check. I don't even know if I have an SRV in a Sidewinder. Does the Sidewinder carry? Hey, Sweet Star. Let me get this sample real quick.
Sample collection complete.
Okay. Oops. I wonder if that's another ox. I don't know what the minimum distance for that would be. Hang on a minute. Before I decide to go for a walk, let me get Elite Observatory here. Okay, if it is, it's 800 meters. No, I ain't walking that far. So we'll head back toward the ship and pick up that, whatever that is, en route. My Christmas was okay. I assume you're watching the closed captioning. Wonder what that looks like from the air. It's fortuitous, though, to come across one right there. We're gonna find out what it is right now.
Osseous discus scanned.
Wheat.
Base value 12,934,900. Minimum sample distance 800 meters. First partial sample collected.
Right, back aboard and find another one of those thingies. Quite a ways, I get. Board the ship.
Boarding. Stand by.
Vision on. That was behind me. I want to go see what it looks like from the air. Maybe one right there.
Landing gear retracted.
Everything looks like rocks. Pink. And they're going to be easy to identify. What the? That's impressive. No idea why everything's popping out and it's honking. Obviously, you have a key binding issue. Let's go find another one. 800 meters. But they're fairly common. That a geyser over there?
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 800 meters from previous sample.
Oh no, your mom is sick? Lights on.
On.
That'd be a geyser. Another Thimarola and a little beside it here. I'm sorry your mom is sick.
Lighting gear deployed.
In case y'all don't know, Sweet Star is deaf. Disembark.
Deploying.
And I'll come out, it'll be to my right. I'll come out the back of the ship. Look at that. That's not what I want, but that. Right. Looks dangerous. Huh. There's one right there. If I can find it, scan that thing. Oh, there's another one over there. It must be some type of magma spout or something.
Second partial sample collected.
There is the entrance on this. Board the ship.
Climbing aboard.
This is an interesting looking planet though, I mean.
Landing gear retracted.
If I can scan this puppy and see what they are actually called. Iron magma lava spout. Go find us another one of these discs. That's the two things I was looking for on this planet. It is lucky to find them so easily. That was cool. One right there.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 800 meters from previous sample.
Sure helps that they kind of glow in, doesn't it?
Lighting gear deployed.
Right. Gears down. Disembark.
Integrating into suit systems.
Will be in front of the ship. And then we'd be done with this planet. This is nice though, huh? Might try to get a couple of pictures. Magma spouts and stuff.
Ads starting in 1 minute.
Boy, I think the other side of this actually looks cooler, but might be in the shade. What we can see.
Sample collection complete.
We got what we wanted. At least I got what I wanted. Just want a couple of pictures and then we'll move on. Hey, if you got your own carrier, guess I'm tall for that. You have your own carrier, you can go do exobiology in your Sidewinder, easy enough. Board the ship.
Boarding the ship now.
Says you need special stuff. Lights off.
Lights on.
Landing gear retracted.
Try to find one that's spectacularly flaming. Might be just as fast to use the camera. How close the camera can get. Close enough, I guess. It's picture time. Oh man, it was nice and bright. Oh, it's going out. What's up with that? Should have got the picture when I could. Oh, there it comes. Alright, I got it. Good to go. What else is here? We got the osses, we got the Fumarola, supposedly Fungoidia, and bacteria. I'm not going to worry about those.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
That was pretty cool.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Next system en route.
I think this is the way.
Do know that the Sidewinder gets hotter than the Mandalay when it's scooping. Gotta remember to keep an eye on that. Fortunately, since I'm taking such small jumps, I normally don't have long scoops.
Leaving system.
Bad breath, hard black eyes.
I'm most definitely up for that.
Got the right scanner up.
Fuel scooping.
9 buddies. And that SCO drive uses more fuel than jumps do.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
He's 81. Wow. Oh my. Right, let's see. Let me get away from the star a little more. And the cat's at the door already. Shouldn't say already. The cat was in here earlier, and I kicked him out so I could stream. I can stream with him in my lap, but it's a pain. Let's see. What do we got? Where is it? Something big here. was real lucky that last system. I'm happy. I went up this time. Normally, you know, last time I headed more toward the core from the where the carrier's parked. This time I went up. I think I went up. I'm not sure. I know I'd planned on going up, but at any rate, it's not. I didn't go very far. I think the route I plotted was like 70 light years total. It's got huge jumps. Oh, something's still there. Nadas. Running nadas.
Body B1.
Complete.
High value body.
Alright, we're done in this system. Nothing here.
Frameshift
Pretty much like normal now. Sent the one picture of the Femola, what are extremists? Put it on in Discord and on X.
Course adjustment.
2, 1,
Frameshift now engaged.
I'm gonna get a chance. I'll put the osseous discus or whatever it was on there too.
Data incoming.
fuel scooping.
Try to get a complete scoop this time. Do it without overheating. Used to that big scoop on my Mandalay. This toy scoop I have on this thing. But the gas tank is small too, so. Anytime now. There it goes. How many things were here? 6. 12. Okay. See what's here. Oh, no big things. Nothing. That's what, 7 hours? My stream yesterday. Made some good money, but not as much as I guess it was probably about the average. Yeah, just a little less. My average amount of 300 every 4 hours. 300 million. Forget how much it was exactly, but it was okay. I did manage to find one stratum tectonica though, and that kind of saved the day. Nothing. Nothing. 2 more. One more icy body.
System scan complete.
Nothing in this system either.
Frameshift drive charging.
You ever done any exobiology in their Sidewinder options? I never have, but it should be easy to park though.
Adjusting for jump.
I haven't used my Sidewinder other
Velocity
than
engaged.
just to play with it. I did put the SCO FSD in here though. Not that I need the jump range. It has like a 34 light year jump range right now.
Gathering information.
I only expect 5 or
Cartography
6
update.
light year jumps
Fuel scooping. System scan.
while I'm doing this.
Fuel scooping complete.
And we got A and B, 2 stars, nothing here. How many jumps do I have left in my plot? 7.
Frameshift
This is kind of just a test to see. You're kind of hoping you can go look for some fungoidy or something, because I always had trouble landing. I just want to see if the Sidewinder can
Jumping to next system.
land in smaller spots.
Interstellar travel mode engaging now. Compiling data for cartography.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping
Right.
complete.
19 bodies. It like takes no time to scoop. So I wonder if you mean by bad breath she's having trouble breathing since she uses oxygen. I need to go further from the star to right.
Body A1. High value body. Body A2.
But sadly,
High-value
just
body.
changing ship does not change my scanning speed or skill. Nothing. 9 more. Ah. Sounds like she has COPD or emphysema.
Body BC2. Neon-rich atmospheric landable. Body BC2. Landable with atmosphere.
I'll be there at some point myself. Had to say.
Body B1. High value body.
2 left. We're there.
Body B2. Carbon dioxide atmospheric landable with life.
Gonna have to go there. It
Body
could
B2. Landable
be
with
bacteria or
atmosphere.
stratum tectonica. Probably bacteria.
Scan complete.
But we're gonna go check it out to see. That's Bravo 2. Oh, it's a long way. There better be something good there. I'm gonna be real upset if it's just bacteria. How much fuel this uses in this little gas tank?
Beyond safety limits.
I always jump my carrier over this one. Wow, well, this doesn't handle
Taking heat damage.
getting too hot. It doesn't handle nearly as well as the Mandalay. Just a little bit of fuel. Looks like we're going to be traveling for a few minutes. I'm going to be PO'd though if it's not stratum.
Warning. Brain shift drive operating.
Odds are it's not, but gotta check. Wow, this could take a while, guys. I don't even know if this is a thing. Can I even Super Cruise assist to this thing? Yeah, I can. I'll just let it. Oh, it's slow. We don't want to do. It'd be slowing down.
Warning, gradeship drive operating beyond safety limits. Warning, temperature critical. Warning,
Get hot. Blow her apart. What they say on Excalibur, look at the sparks. Probably got some module damage from that. If I do have any, if that heat's causing any problems. Not used to wimpy ships. Not too bad. Okay. At least I'm still speeding up, so. They're not too long, but I hope it's stratum, because it'd be a pain if it's not. Well, it won't be any kind of pain or anything, but it's just frustrating. Wouldn't mind if I was in the Mandalay, I'd already be there. And imagine making the trip to Hutton. Well, I guess by the time you max out the speed, you know, at 2,000 or something, probably not much different from any other ship, but the lack of being able to use the scope very long is
warning, gradeship drive operating
irritating.
beyond safety limits. Warning, temperature critical.
Those little bursts help, though. Switch to the surface scanner. Oh, well, let's see. I forget how much the other one was. 16. That's like 100 million credits so far, though. Can't complain. If you keep making that much at that rate of time, it'd be a damn good little side trip, but don't know.
Warning, gradeship drive
I
operating
have to do some serious scooping though to next star.
warning, temperature critical.
Gravity well. I'd be happy to do a loop of shame at this rate. Can you imagine this being so far away that you just didn't even have enough fuel in the Sidewinder's tanks to make it unless you had additional tanks? I don't know if you'd have enough fuel to go to a Hutton, not using the SCO drive, but just plain in a Sidewinder with just a standard tank, unless you had additional. Anyone know that? If it does, what the range of a Sidewinder is? It's Super Cruise, I mean. One last burst.
Drive operating beyond safety limits.
Now we're getting there. I don't think I had the super duper DSS or the surface scanner probes. I know the ones I have are engineered, I think, but they may not be the super duper one. It won't matter. I'll get it done. These be stratums, all I ask after all of this. Here goes the loop. Whee! Tactical loop for positioning. Oh, it's dark. Oh, it's small still, okay. I don't want another dark planet like that last one. Here's the daylit side. Positive thought said it's going to be stratum, so I'll go ahead and position myself on the daylight side just in case. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Enough. Let's see what decision time. Let's see what we got. Probes. Oh, I'll try it with 3 just to see if I got the probes are good enough. I don't know which probes this thing has on it. Normally for 6 probes from Mandalay with the good probes, I can do it in 3 for sure. And 29% with 1 hit. Yeah, it's not even half of. Well, it's barely half of what.
Surface scanned by 50%.
I want to take another set. Give it 2 more, just be nice. Not used to having to go the whole thing. So. Do it, okay. And it's bacteria.
Complete.
Here is that. Next system en route. Next system en route.
Selecting next destination.
Remember to get a good scoop here though. Used half a tank of fuel just to go out here.
Frameshift drive charging.
It just takes a little sliver of fuel to 7 light years, 8 light years, but
Leaving system.
overdrive eats it up.
You know what you're doing.
But it does save time. I'd still be cruising if I hadn't used the SCO drive.
Completing system scan for cartography.
Fuel scooping.
5 buddies. You know how hot we can get here. course. Try the old slow down and get further away. I've watched some people, they just like put their throttle at 0 and just sit there and I don't usually do that because it takes so long, but it is going though. Guess while it's scooping, I could theoretically try doing some of this. See what's hiding behind jar, probably.
Body 1. High value body.
Good.
System scan complete.
Took care of that. Nothing here. Almost scooped. That's good enough.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
I don't even worry about heat in Mandalay. That's nice. Kind of odd having to like watch your temperature and wait for it to cool down before you jump. Yeah.
Adjusting for jump.
2, 1.
Jump to next system.
But it's doable in a Sidewinder, obviously.
Affirmative.
Fuel scooping.
15 bodies, good.
Fuel scooping complete.
And better? Getting a little distance in case the star is hiding something. This has only got 1 star, so nothing can be super far. Nothing. Making me pay for that good find earlier. Little gas giant hiding somewhere. Gas giants. Nothing.
Ads starting in 1 minute.
Nothing except ads starting. Probably won't miss much. The last 2. Geologic and probably another geologic. Yep.
System scan complete.
Done with this system.
Frameshift drive charging.
Key bounce there, I think. Button.
Jumping to next system.
1. Engage.
Faster than light velocity reached.
I don't know how I managed to stream for over 7 hours last night, though.
As you like.
And I told myself I was going to stream till I got tired.
Fuel
everybody.
Fuel scooping complete.
Don't think I'll be streaming quite so long tonight. I'll probably just complete this pass with the Sidewinder and then plot a roundabout course back towards the carrier and work my way back towards the carrier. Done. I just wanted to see how hard it was going to be to do this in a Sidewinder, but it's not hard at all. It's no different, really. I mean, especially since I don't have to travel that far. I mean, it'd take forever to get out this far in a Sidewinder. Ads are running. Won't let y'all miss anything. Sure, nothing will happen between now and then. No more gas giants.
Body 1A.
Uh-oh.
Carbon dioxide atmospheric landable with life.
Nothing good
Body
there, but
1A.
that's a carbon dioxide, so maybe
Landable
there'll
with
be
atmosphere.
something good.
Body 1AA.
Not.
Close orbit. Body 1AA. Nested moon.
If there's one carbon dioxide, there may be another or a sulfur dioxide.
Body 1BA.
It's going to
Nested
be
moon.
geologic or nothing, probably.
System scan.
Yeah.
complete.
Oh well.
Frameshift drive charging.
Welcome back from the ads. I didn't miss anything. Nothing spectacular in this system. There was one carbon dioxide world with bacteria and
Adjusting for jump.
or concha or tussock. They're all very low valued ones, so. Now, if it had been a fungoidy, I probably, even if it was a low value one, I will go for it just because I want to see how this thing gets around in the rocks.
Completing system scan. Stand by.
Fuel scooping.
45 bodies, damn. It kind of sucks. 3 stars. Be long cruises. Get a good scoop here.
Fuel scooping complete.
Okay. Now we cruise out a way since there's 3 stars. Gonna shrink things down a little bit. Right. Let's see if anyone's been here. Doubt it, but just to see. Right, let's go to work, gentlemen, ladies. Oh, all that. Doo-doo. Giant. Not a gas giant. Nothing. Geologic. Stay with these orbital lines and see what we got. Nothing? Come on, give me something good.
Body A10A.
Ooh.
Carbon dioxide atmospheric landable with life. Body A10A. May
They
host
have
a new personal
Aliota,
codex
and that's
entry.
6 million.
Body A10A.
I'd have
Landable
conches.
with atmosphere.
Process. Stratum's not a good type of stratum, but okay. We'll be going there. At least it's on the local star, not the
Body A10CA. Nested moon.
not the far away ones yet.
Body A10C.
Ow, 8 biologic.
Carbon dioxide atmospheric landable with life. Body A10C. May host a new personal codex entry and has high biological value.
Pretty much
Body
the same as the
A10C.
last planet. No stratum
Landable with
tectonica
atmosphere.
though.
Body A10C. Diverse life.
It says lots of things there.
Body A10B. Carbon dioxide atmospheric landable with life. Body A10B.
The Aliota on this
Landable
planet,
with
it
atmosphere.
has Aliota, will be over 7 million. Nice. We're going to be here for a while, maybe. Ena 45. Oh, look at it. They're all in one spot. How convenient. No gas giant? Hmm? Lots of life here, though.
Body B9. High value body.
Ooh.
Body B6. Sulfur dioxide atmospheric landable.
Me one with 2
Body
biologics.
B6. Landable with atmosphere.
Nothing. A good thing.
Body B3. Sulfur dioxide atmospheric landable. Body B3. Landable with atmosphere.
What are we missing? See, now we're at B.
Body C4. High value body.
Lots of planets in this system.
Body C6. Carbon dioxide atmospheric landable. Body C6. Landable and terraformable. Body C6. Landable with atmosphere. Body C6. High value body. Body C3. Sulfur dioxide atmospheric landable. Body
Everything
C3.
there, so...
Landable and terraformable. Body C3. Landable with atmosphere. Body C3. High value body. Body A8. High value body.
No more gas giants, so all the little guys. Okay, little guys are where the life's at. Logics, whoops. There's still more there. Still more there. Any more? 5 more. Three more. go sideways a bit. Goes up. Two more. Where are you hiding? They are. Logic and geologic. What do you want to bet?
System scan complete.
Alright, so we have 3 planets with lots of biology. That's NA. Might as well start there. It's got 7 bio signs. It may have a fairly good Aliota, so start there and work our way around. Let's go map it and see. It's not that far away.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Coasting in. Boy, did that loop a shame so far. Could still have one. Right scanner. No more in a minute. Could have Fungoidia also. It does have Fungoidia. It'll be 3.3 million, but I wanted to go to some rough terrain anyway, just to see. I'll probably regret that decision, but Fungoidia is usually around rough terrain, so one of those things that always seem to be on the side of a mountain or something. I can find them, but I can't find a place to land. But I'll see if that problem's solved a little easier with this ship. Like it's lit up enough. Any luck, the Fungoidia and all some of the stuff would be in overlapping areas. So. Definitely want the Aliota though. If it has Aliota, I mean, that's not, doesn't mean it will be there. The 4 probes, 3 or 4. Let's see.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Body
Okay,
A10
it does have Aliota,
host a new personal codex
Bacteria,
entry.
Concha, and Fungoidia, and Osseous. Osseous and Fungoidia, that's 7 million together. Concha's not worth much. Well, that's 4.5 million. And the Aliota, if it has it, and Protexa, see Protexa on there, it is. That's only 1.6. And Tussock. Nothing. So, see the Aliota and Conch. I'm gonna go for the Aliota, but I'm gonna get closer and try to see if it overlaps with something good. Like maybe get both of them in the same area or something. Eliota. Con Concha. Not a whole lot in area-wise that they overlap. Fungoidia. Yeah, so the Fungoidia and Conchas, you know, they both like rough terrain, so alright. Well, we'll go after the Eliota first. And then we may have to pop back up, come back down for the Concha and the Fungoidia. Find something smooth. Don't have enough trouble in the rough areas, so.
Orbital flight engaged.
I'm trying to find the smoothest area, but you know, look about the same. Over there. And if these areas did overlap with the Fungodian stuff, I would expect it to be a little rougher terrain, but it'd be alright. Oh, what I thought was smooth is the side of a damn mountain. Alright. Okay. Oh, we'll take what we got. Side of a mountain. Or a hill. Down low and see what we see. 0.16 G. Hopefully it'll be easy to find. All these rocks. Patches of something, that's probably tussock though. We'll see. I get like it could be tussock. Close enough for it to actually render. No, that's Eliota. Nice. Alright. I can deal with that.
Landing gear deployed.
I think it's only 150 yards or something. Yeah, so I might just be able to walk around and get these things. Disembark.
Deploying.
Be 6.28 million. Keep forgetting you're coming out the back of the ship.
Alioida coronimus scanned. Base value 6,284,600. Minimum sample distance 150 meters.
Yeah, I'll be able to
First
walk
partial
around.
sample collected.
I'm not sure that's far enough over there though. Nope. Those over there will be. You know, I should just get in the SRV for this. Oh, let me go check. I don't even know if I have it because does the Sidewinder hold an SRV? Pardon me for being an idiot here. I just want to check and see. Even more so if I'm getting the right side of the ship. Wait a minute, what's on the other side of this hill? There, okay. And some back there, alright. I'll just walk. Someone remind me to check see if I actually have it. I don't remember seeing an SRV bay on the outfitting when I did the stuff, so I doubt I have an SRV anyway. Have to rough it. And if I have to fly to the next one, I will. And there's some tussock wood that you can see the purple.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 150 meters from previous sample. Second partial sample collected.
That's a good thing I hardly ever use the SRV anyway, right? Any more closer? This might be. I don't know. Give me a long walk back to the ship though. Looks like the tussock is there. And the distance between the tussock's 200. But it doesn't pay anything, so I'm not gonna worry about that.
Minimum distance reached.
Perfect.
You've traveled over 150
Or is this all
meters
tussock?
from previous
Oh,
sample.
yeah. Crap. Alright. Got one last sample to do. I would have swore that that was an Aliota before I got closer. Just fly with the next one. Or maybe not. Yeah, we're gonna fly. We be flying. I'm gonna wipe off my face mask. Board the ship.
Boarding now. Suit offline.
Disgusting. Flying 150 meters.
Landing gear retracted.
Over there. Be sure. For the gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Disembark.
Integrating into suit systems.
Technically the Ossus next highest value thing. Go up to orbit and do it. Back.
Sample collection complete.
My gosh. These are almost touching the ground. Not quite, alright. Board the ship.
Boarding now. Suit offline.
I am going to make a quick pass through here just to see if there's any bosses hanging around or if these are just rocks. Seeing anything? It looks like osses. Alright, let's just go up and come back down somewhere else. Look at that speed! 400 meters per second.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, by the time I'm done with this system, that'll be pretty good.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Okay, back to the change our mapping and see where this ossus or whatever is hiding. Ossus fungoidea, concha. Let me move a little closer. I think there's a couple of areas where they might overlap. Close to overlapping. We'll see what we can find. I'm not quite on the full daylight side either, am I? Not cut our options too short here. Awesome. There are several areas they overlap in this rough terrain, but right next to it is some scooters. There, and what we can find. Maybe we'll get lucky and can find all three in that general vicinity. You know, run into the planet, that'd be nice. And I lost track of.
Orbital flight engaged.
Okay. Hope we get lucky in this one spot right here. First one I come across, I'll try to get, I guess. I mean, I'm really hoping for the ossus. I'll find them eventually. But sadly, when I'm looking for these overlapping areas, it may not be the optimum spot to find it. But let's see what we got. Yeah. Well, I did say I wanted rougher terrain to see if this thing will land better than the others. So this looks like perfect stuff for the content stuff. Too much about the osses though. Looking to see what we got here. Concha and stuff usually in these ravines are close to ravines. Once in a while you find them around, but actually the concha, oh yeah, it depends which concha it is. That two of them, there's a cheap one and there's an expensive one. Trying to get the comp scan. They're little balls. I will decide after I scan one with a comp scanner to see if I'm going to sample it or not. The cheapest one's 2 million, but since I'm here I might. I get the ship to stay on it longer.
Concha Renibus scanned. Face value 4,572,400.
Yep, we'll be getting that one. Okay.
Minimum sample distance 150
I
meters.
really need to change my fire group so that doesn't happen. Is it a fire group thing or is that a setting that says when you press it to... In fact, I don't even need these. Let me just... Oh, that was multi-cannon, so... See if it does it now. What the hell? That's weird. There is a setting somewhere that says when the trigger is pulled to do the hard points. Huh. Oh well, doesn't matter. Not a big deal. Let's see if it'll let me land here. We'll find some more.
Landing gear deployed.
Disembark.
Departure procedures initiating.
Come out the back of the ship. Used to have a Mandalay coming out the front. I have to get a picture with the Sidewinder in the background.
First partial sample collected.
26,000 light years from the bubble. The Sidewinder. Sounds impressive, doesn't it? Picture done. Okay. Quit crouching. We'll find some more. Board the ship.
Boarding the transport.
Actually, I'm finding some pretty good stuff out here. Not the worst, not the best. Is it worse just sitting up here on this flat plateau? That would be really nice. How far do I gotta go? 150 meters.
Minimum distance reached.
Nice.
You've traveled over 150
I
meters
still
from
got my
previous
gear down.
sample.
Disembark.
Loading suit systems.
Sweet. The detailing, though, in this game, I mean, some of wow. Some of it's not the most realistic looking stuff, but look at the detail. The procedurally generated stuff. That is pretty nice.
Second partial sample collected.
Let's go up here and look around. Can I just walk to another one? Is that over there, though? Find out in a minute. It's awful nice that they're just up here on top of this flat area, though. However, Fungoidia, I'm going to have to go look for, I suspect. Board the ship, unless that's Fungoidia over there. Board the ship. Board the ship.
Climbing on board.
Good night, sweet star. Leave the landing gear down since I want to go see if that's Fungoidia over there, though. It is right up here. That'd be nice too.
Minimum distance reached.
It is
Traveled over
Fungoidia.
150
All right.
meters from previous sample.
I needed a few little balls. Perfect. Oh. Come on, give me. Don't make me have to go look for you guys. Last one's gonna be a pain in the ass.
Landing gear retracted.
High ground. Did that the other day. The other day I was lucky though when I looked down, it was what I was looking for was right there. That's what shields are for though, right? Just pull the landing gear up. There we go. Yeah. You saw it here first.
Landing gear deployed.
Disembark.
Suit systems online.
I'm gonna go get that Fungoidia. Hopefully there's some more up here. I'm gonna have to go looking all over for it. It's very convenient. Still haven't seen any osses though. Haven't been looking. Oh, that's not. That's, yeah, it is. Okay. But that's not one.
Sample collection complete.
Yeah, that's probably the only batch of Fungoidia up on this thing, but I'll start there. Glad it's in patches. Look, you can see it from here. Board the ship.
Boarding now.
We got 2 other planets to do. Excellent. I just head back to the carrier after I'm done with this system.
Landing gear retracted.
Not Fungoidia. No, it's the Tussocker for Texas. I guess it's not Tussocker for Texas. Yeah, if I can find this stuff. Big old patch of it up here. It's a big patch. Not it either. Here it is. Big, big patch. 300 meters. Where the edge of this, just I haven't seen any more up here, but hopefully I can find some somewhere here.
Landing gear deployed.
Disembark.
Loading suit systems.
It'll be right in front of me. Okay.
Fungoida gelata scanned. Base value 3,330,300.
Board the ship.
Climbing
Minimum
aboard.
sample distance 300 meters.
Hopefully they'll be in patches
First
like that,
partial
make it
sample
easy to
collected.
spot.
Landing gear
I
retracted.
already know that there isn't more altitude before I do that. Alright. I already know there's not any more on this little area. So let's cross
Minimum
over.
distance reached.
Okay.
You've traveled over 300 meters from previous sample.
Cross over to the other side, I think. Oh, there's another patch. Big old. It's in big patches too, isn't it? Man. Hope the Ossus is this easy to find once I find it. Once I find the first one.
Landing gear deployed.
Disembark.
Suit systems online.
Not the prettiest looking thing.
Second partial sample collected.
Board the ship.
Boarding the ship.
If we can find the next batch.
Landing gear retracted.
So what was it? 100 meters. Let's go around the edge of this.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 300 meters from previous sample.
Concha, whatever. Right? Yeah, that's the Concha. Where's an Ossus? Guess it's just a rock. Look at all this stuff growing up the side of that hill over there. More concha or something. Just gotta be careful I don't double back onto the same patch I'd already done. conch. I mean, conch is everywhere now. Or a big patch. Not a big. How much is that Rex to? Million, 1.6. Somewhere along here is another big old patch of. Probably conch. So usually you find it at the bottom of the ravines. Ass sample, this is gonna be a pain, huh? Here somewhere and it's close. If it's a patch or just one, I only need one. Ground? Yeah, only a little bounce off the ground. Filter 4. Give me one of the nice impressive patches. Rex everywhere now. Look at that, Frutexa or whatever it's called. Big patch of the Fungoidia. Over with. No, I'm passing things, but they're not big patches. Ton of either little rocks or conchid. I think that's where we came from. not big enough. Size, I mean, wasn't big enough. Just one more sample. Always the last sample. It's probably some, I don't know if that's from the same ones I already sampled. We shall find out. Count we? Hopefully. Hopefully it's a different map.
Landing gear deployed.
Disembark.
Deploying.
Might have crossed back over to the side where I started out at. Oh, good. We be done with it. The only thing left that I wanted to find was the
Sample
osses.
collection complete.
So we'll go effort it. The only reason I'm doing this is because it's 4 million. Board the ship.
Boarding. Standby.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to head for the smoother terrain. Since this area is overlapped, I'm going to move away from the ravine here and
Landing gear retracted.
take a scenic view here real quick. Hey Bearded TK, how are you tonight? I saw you were playing a farming simulator earlier. Get over there, get the terrain change a little bit. Thanks for the lurk, appreciate it. I'm just out here in my Sidewinder. Thought I'd try it instead of the fancy Mandalay. Been alright. Used mostly. And when I skim across, as I skim across, I'll pick the way over there. Get much lower though before things going up. Not sure what type. This is Ossus fractus, so I don't know how large it is. Usually, Ossus is fairly large, and under night vision, it shows up as a bright rock, kind of brighter than the other rocks. But a lot of false alarms that way. Sometimes you find it in the plains, sometimes you find it in near mountain ranges. More Fungodia I just passed. Until I find the first one, I will not know definitively what I'm looking for. No stratum here. So. There's bacteria here, is that what that is there? Yeah, that's bacteria. Not going for that, but... Oh, alright, now, rain's definitely changed here, so... Look for things that stand out other than the bacteria. It looked like a rock. It looked like something like that. Here we go. Here we go. Sweet. Changing the terrain up always does it. And it's going to be easy to spot because it's big.
Lighting gear deployed.
Kind of pretty in its own way. Disembark.
Loading suit systems.
We have to go through 800 meters. Clean the samples. You have to do the obligatory thing first. Or if we don't miss it. Oh my gosh, come on. This again? How's that possible? Gotta take a stand, you know? Selfie time. All that, I gotta remember to scan it.
Osseous fractus scanned. Base value 4,027,800. Minimum sample distance 800 meters. First partial sample collected.
Board the ship. Shouldn't be too
Boarding
hard to
now.
find the rest of these. Famous last word.
Lighting
You
gear
stay
retracted.
low and slow. There should be some. Nice that they're green, isn't it?
Ads starting in 1 minute.
There are lots of green rocks. That's no good.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over
Area.
800 meters from previous sample.
Rock. Rocks be trolling me again. Here's that rock. What's it up there though? There we go. Couple of them up here. I only need one. Well, I need one of them in this batch.
Lighting gear deployed.
Disembark.
Suit online.
Once I get this, get the last one of these, I'll be done with this planet and can move to the other one and get that other nice $7 million Aliota. It's about the only thing worth
Second partial sample
anything on that
collected.
other planet. So. Then there's Aliota on the third planet, which is over 6 million. So Plus I found that Fructus extremis, 16 million something. Board the ship.
Returning to the ship.
That was a nice treat. What the hell? One last sample of this to go.
Landing gear retracted.
Stay atop here and see what we find. Not liking this. There's one, but I think it may not be far enough.
Minimum distance
Good.
reached.
Good.
You've traveled over 800 meters from previous sample.
Landing gear deployed.
Excellent. Disembark.
Disembarking now.
Bark like a dog. Not very, don't obey orders very well. Now we're off to 10B.
Sample collection complete.
That's wrong. They're not touching the ground. Not even close. Board the ship.
Boarding. Standby.
Landing gear retracted.
And we're off. Blinding fast.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Where is 10B? Next planet out. Gravity well to deal with here. That's okay. I'm not in a hurry. In a few minutes, be 2 hours streaming. I'm gonna quick break. Do that bathroom thing. Full throttle. It will be going down because it, well, I'm assuming it has Aliota. It says 5 bios, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 6 listed, so, you know, we might not have the Aliota. We'll see. If it doesn't, then I will ignore it. The next highest thing on here is $2.3 million Concha. Then I'll take my chances at 10C and see if Aliota and expensive Concha is there, like this planet. The last planet was. Did pretty good on that last planet. And things were pretty easy, relatively easy to find, so.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Missed it a little bit. Alright, it does have the Aliota.
Complete.
Concha. Wow, not a lot of Concha. Alright, so we're just going to go for the Aliota, which appears to be everywhere. We shall see if it truly is. Yeah, I'm just curious. Hang on. I'm just seeing how sparse that Concha is. We're not going to be finding that. At least not where I'm going for the Aliota. It'll be over there.
Orbital flight engaged.
Get us back. Zinni. Happens. And this Aliota is actually worth more than the other Aliota on the last planet. $5 million, so. Find it. Visits here, so we'll probably find it. Hopefully it'll be in patches or something so it'll make it stand out a little bit. Changes just a little. Whoa, whoa. It's probably, let's see. Beat both of them. Let's see. Everywhere. The Aliota is a little more dense and bigger. everywhere. Tussock is everywhere. Up a little again. The only bad thing about it when the whole planet is covered with something, finding it the first time. Get an idea of what type of terrain it likes. Here. Expected to have found one of them, but seems to be so abundant on this planet. Still there. It's more tests. Okay. Not feeling it yet. Here's that's it. Yeah, I thought that was Aliota, but then it rendered. So. All rocks, Tussock there. Up the. Now find it. I'm gonna spend all day looking. I'm sure that was a rock. That was probably Tussock. I flew over so fast. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it, Jim. find one. I don't know what's in the area. That's awesome. Grows in patches normally, but here that patch up ahead's tussock. Everywhere. Guess before I give up, I should go up and come back down somewhere else, perhaps. Doesn't matter where. Change the terrain or the soil composition a little bit. Getting away from that crowd. Alright. Memories. Head to the other planet. Well, this would be a good payday. Wait, what's over here? Here. Just flying around, folks. My little Sidewinder. They lied. They said Aliota was everywhere. Obviously not. Bacteria. First bacteria I've seen. But some things have time to render more. Yeah. Let's be sure that's tussock. I'm sure it is, but let's be sure, because I don't know what this alligator looks like. No, normally it looks like some type of cabbage. I'm sure that's...
Tussock NATIS scanned.
Yeah.
Face value 1 million. Minimum sample distance 200
Opening.
meters.
What? What? Obviously voice detect thought it heard me say something. Normally, alligator looks like some type of cabbage or lettuce or something with... Ah, it's a tussock. Check on top, just in case. If I wanted the bacteria, I've had plenty of chances to get that. Alright, let's go to the last planet and see how it turns out. I'm about done with this stuff for tonight.
Frameshift drive charged.
And Charlie.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety
Couldn't
limits.
get anything on that planet. Should have at least got something. Alright, 10 Charlie. Eight biological. Found everything. Was 8. Like $100 million. Will not do. Tells you how low value most of the things are. If there's Ossus, it'll be 4 million. If there's Aliota, it'll be 6 million. See what we can find. Before I do that, I'm going to take a bathroom break real quick. Right back in about a minute and a half, 2 minutes. Wrong button. I keep hitting the wrong button. Be right back. Okay, I am back. Press on. Didn't even get more coffee, just went to the bathroom. I got plenty of cold coffee. Right, scanner. Let's do this in our Sidewinder. Look at that turn rate. Ooh, I don't even know if my thrusters are engineered or not on this thing. My throttle's at 0, dude. Give me a loop of shame for real. That pesky moon in my way. Alright, let's see what we got. Go down first. That was a good hit on the back.
Scanned by 50%.
Right.
Body A10C.
Scan complete.
We
May
do
host
have
a new
the
personal
Aliota
codex
that
entry and
I'm
has
going to
high
try to
biological
find
value.
and find on the last planet. Didn't really look though. Concha. Concha could be 4.57. Could be. Well, sample it won't know. Osis is 4 million. Stratum, oh, not Stratum Palus though, it's only 1.3. Point something. So, Aliota is not quite everywhere. Fungodian Conch is in the same spot again. Okay.
Ads starting in 1 minute.
I'm hoping there's enough overlap between the Concha and Fungoidia and the Aliota there. We'll see.
Orbital flight engaged.
Try to come down close to the the rough transition and lucky. It'd be nice if it was all on those nice smooth plateaus, the hills again. See what we got. .16G. Ads are running currently. Just trying to see if there's anything before I get into the rough terrain. See if anything like Aliota hanging out over here at my edge. Few rocks. There's Aliota. Cool. Love it when a plan comes together. Rexta or something. Stratum all in one spot. Disembark.
Ready for action.
We have to go 150 meters.
Alioida coronimus scanned. Base value 6,284,600. Minimum sample distance 150 meters. First partial sample collected.
Just looking. Alright, we're gonna fly. I don't think we'll have any trouble finding them though. Hopefully. Board the ship.
Stand by. Boarding now.
Any luck. I'm right over there.
Landing gear retracted.
There.
Minimum distance reached. You've
Good.
traveled over 150 meters from previous sample.
Here.
Landing gear deployed.
Disembark.
Departure procedures initiating.
Be almost 40 million just for the Aliota. It's probably be the last planet I do, so I'll probably get more than just the Aliota while I'm here. Since it looks like the stratum and everything's all easy.
Second partial sample collected.
See though. Only pays 1.6, 1.5 million. Board the ship.
Boarding the ship.
But then there's the Fungoidia and Pontius. In the rough area over there. Let me go over there first.
Landing gear retracted.
Kind of curious what all this is on. Oh, this is all
Minimum
embedded.
distance reached. You've
It's just all
traveled
embedded
over
in the stratum there.
150 meters from previous sample.
Landing gear deployed.
Disembark.
Ready for action.
Ready for action. That's me. I'm ready for action. We're done with the Aliota. 6.28 million base value. Not going to worry about the stratum now. The Fungoidia and
collection
Concha is going to be
complete.
right over there. In the rough terrain. Fungoidia is 3.3. The Concha could be 4.5 depending on what type it is. Board the ship.
Returning to the ship.
Got lucky on the last Concha. It was the high value one. We'll see. Go find out.
Landing gear retracted.
Find us some valleys and things that little balls and stuff. Maybe on
Landing gear already retracted.
say anything about this. All right. Not what I want. Keep heading out here in the rough terrain until we find what we're looking for. Like with Fungoidia, I'm gonna like Fungoidia by the red cup. Alright, we'll start with it. Put a landing gear.
Deployed.
Disembark.
Suit online.
Convenient, isn't it?
Fungoida gelata scanned. Base value
300 meters.
3,330,300.
Lucky.
Minimum sample distance 300
Board the
meters.
ship.
Stand
First
by,
partial
boarding
sample
now.
collected.
If we're lucky. Find some more right around here. Doubt it. This
Landing gear retracted.
pretty small plateau. But there are more plateaus.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 300 meters from previous sample.
That's not what I wanted. Where's Concha? I'm just trying to see what kind it is. Okay, that may be the high value one. Not sure. Hope it is. This will tell me whether or not I'm going to effort it.
Concha Renibus scanned. Base value 4,572,400.
Yep, we'll be
Minimum
trying
sample
to do
distance
that one too.
150 meters.
Okay, but let's see if we can find some more Fungoidia. Really where I'd expect to find it growing. Not, because that's not it. Just cruise across. That rock. It's not rocks. I wanted, but it's not rocks. Aha. Oh, my nose. Sorry. Stump scratch my nose. Here we go. Whoa. Let's try to land right in the middle of them.
Landing gear deployed.
It takes so long for the...
FBI, open up!
Wake up. Pip-Boy Wasteland is raiding. Forcing 19 victims to suffer through your stream.
Welcome in. Thanks for the raid again, Pip-Boy. To Shane. You were faster than the other person. Hope you had a good stream. Ish. Why's everybody got... Oh. Oh, you guys are...
Wake up. Vendicious is raiding.
Hey,
Forcing
Vendy.
55
Welcome in
victims to
also.
suffer through your stream.
I saw y'all were collaborating earlier. You were like halfway to Colonia, I think your title was, Pip-Boy. Hi, Space Grandpa. Well, thanks for that. I'm out doing exploration, 26,000 light years, but I'm in my Sidewinder, so there's that. And you can do that when you have a fleet carrier. Thanks for all the follows there. I don't know how to say your name. Hissay. Spider, thank you for the follow also. Tom? Hissa? Okay.
FBI, open up!
Holy cow.
Wake up. Probit _____ is raiding. Forcing 14 victims to suffer through your stream.
That's 3 raids in like the last 2 minutes. Thanks for the raid, Probot. How you guys doing? I don't know who to start with. I am, yeah, it's a lot of raids, isn't it? I'm 26,000 light years from the bubble. I'm in my Sidewinder doing exobiology. And that's not a big feat because I'm about 40 light years from my fleet carrier. I'm cheating. Board the ship?
Boarding. Stand by.
That's pretty coincidental. I can understand Vendy and Pip-Boy raids because y'all guys are collaborating. But, you know, Probot, I do appreciate it. That was an amazing coincidence there. Alright, I need one more Fungoidia. I am only going to be streaming though for probably about another 30-40 minutes. Trying to finish up on this planet a little bit.
300 meters from previous sample.
Lot of there's 8 biologicals on this planet. But I only want a couple. This is not it. I'm looking for the last Fungoidia sample. And I've crashed into the planet numerous times. That's not it either. It grows in patches on these hilltops. Well, I appreciate it. I've never seen you before, Spider Cat. I don't know where you hang out at. And before I forget, I am horrible about shout-outs. I really am. I'm sorry about that. And where's Vendy at? There she is. Okay, the obligatory shout-outs are done for the raids. You're in from Pip and Vendy's stream. Okay. Anonymize. Welcome in. It's a lot of people. But it's all good. Just, I got lost. I can't multitask worth a damn, so I'm like, what was I doing? Where was I going? Looking for the Fungoidia. I want to be on these plateaus. Then I'm going to try to find some concha or concha or whatever down in the ravines. I already saw one of them. They're expensive ones. I gotta find it. Gotta make money. So I can pay for my carrier. I'm not gonna find what I want on these little hills though. There we go. Can't miss these patches. Yep, that's it. Unless it's the same patch I was just in, I'll find out. Well, I know what Vindy and
Landing gear deployed.
Jesus, I'm Pip-Boy. We're doing. What were you doing, Probot, on your stream? I can squish some of these. It'd be the last one of these, then go look for the concha. Not worried about anything else. Good. I did not land on the same patch. That's always a plus. See? Sidewinder.
Sample collection complete.
Board the ship.
Boarding now.
And some of y'all may or may not be familiar. I'll show you where I'm currently located. I am there, and the bubble is back there, over here. So I'm a little ways out. There's Sagittarius A there, so I'm kind of... If you went to Sagittarius A and turn right, that's where I'd be. And I'm actually a little ways from my carrier, not very far. So there's the carrier, and there I am. I'm just taking little micro jumps and checking all the systems. Okay, let's go find some concha, whatever it's called.
Landing gear retracted.
It'll be down here, or close to these ravines. Learn to fly, Commander, learn to fly. There was some more of the Fungoidia. Looking for a nice kind of ravine that I want. There we go. So it'll be little bowling balls with things sticking up. It looks like Fungoidia because it's red. Now it'll be everywhere because I already have it. Actually, I wanted to bring the Sidewinder out when I'm doing this stuff because I'm always complaining about finding stuff in the mountains. Here it is. And not being able to land. So I brought a tiny ship out to see if I can actually land in these places. There it is right there. So let's see what happens here. Because I hate using SRVs and stuff, and I find stuff all the time, but I can't land near it, and it just pisses me off. I actually have, I had 5, but the little white cat passed away. She had developed lungs around her fluid and stuff, and I had to put her down. So I have 4 cats inside and 2 outside cats. And the dog. All my ships and everything are named after cats. Like the ship I'm in here is named Dante, and that was a little tuxedo cat I used to have. My carrier's name is Cat's Purr. My Mandalay is called Curious Cat. The reason I ran out of cat names, the past and present cats, so I had to start switching over to cat-related things. Well, I had her about 2 years, and it was an odd thing. She was fine. And one day she was eating and stuff good, but one day I just came across her and she was just sitting there and she was breathing, but you know, normally their chest goes in and out. Her belly, she was using her secondary muscles to breathe. So I took her to the vet, and the vet said that she would only last another day or so, and I could send her to some animal hospital in New Orleans. And the doctor goes, and it costs you thousands of dollars, but I can tell you now, you know, she's not going to make it. And I'm like, because she had fluid around her heart and around her lungs. So I was sad. I hate to lose any of my babies. But it happens. I've had cats for these many years. I don't know if you follow me on Twitter. I have a real cat picture, look like a Siamese cat. Not the cartoon character that I use now, but a white Siamese kind of cat, and that was Jessica. My whoops, wrong key. My Corvette is named Smokey, and that's one of my gray cats that I have. I don't know. I mean, I'm so many. But I love cats. And the dog's okay too. I have a fat pit bull. And she really is too fat, but you know. All my cats that I currently have are rescues. The Humane Society fixed them for free. Except for one of them. They're all from the same litter. Not the outside cats, but all the inside cats are from the same litter, except for one of them. And that was the outside cat that adopted me. But she was fixed by someone. I don't know who fixed her, but she was already fixed. Got her ears bobbed and stuff, and a green tattoo on her belly. And her dog was from the Humane Society also. I gotta do something with these outside cats though. One's a boy, one's a girl. Made a heated cat house for them. Well, it's just a insulated container. The female uses it, and it's got a heating pad in there, so when it gets cold, she'll have a place. He's actually showed some interest in coming in the house. The other cat, well, not so much. That's probably good. I don't really want a tomcat in the house unless he's fixed. I don't need another cat spraying everywhere. Been there, done that. All right, here's some more. And am I going to build a park anywhere in this neighborhood? Let's find out. What kind of cats do you have, Spider?
Lighting gear deployed.
You have 8 cats, 2 kittens, and 3 dogs. That's a few cats. Are they indoor cats or outdoor cats or outdoor cats? All my cats used to be indoor-outdoor cats, but they're getting old now. So I keep them all inside now, except for the 2 outdoor cats. I think we're going to build a park here. All right. I like having a tiny ship for this. Oh, don't tell me it's unsuitable. You just told me it was fine. Thank you. Right. I added a cat door to my, I have a storage shed outside, and I put the ride lawnmower in, and I put a cat door and a heater in there, and cats used it for a while before I brought them inside, but I live out in the country, and we have possums and things, and every night the possums come around, and raccoons too, but the possums mainly
Second partial
come through and
sample
eat
collected.
any remaining cat food that may be outside. And they don't hurt anything, but have to make sure the cats do get a chance to eat, but they eat during the day too. Board the ship.
Boarding the ship.
One of my cats, the Smoky cat, of course he's gray. I'm surprised you don't. He's been coming to my door while I'm streaming, and he starts meowing loudly. You can hear it on the stream. And he sounds so pitiful, but he wants to come in. All he does is he comes in and lays and sleeps in my lap. He's not a problem really, but I don't. Sometimes I have to get up and everything. Well, I found my cats, they, especially the male cats, would they go walkabout, but they don't go far. And they stay in their territory. And like Smokey, he would be gone maybe an hour. I did have one cat. We have a red tabby named, of all things, Buttercup. I did not name him. That's the name he had at the shelter. But he disappeared for about 8 days one time. And I thought basically something had ate him, out here in the country, that something had got him. But he showed back up. He looked a little rough, but and hungry, but it's all good. I was really surprised about that.
Minimum distance reached. You've
All right,
traveled
we need
over
one more
150
concha.
meters from previous sample.
No, that's not them. You have a Butters. He's an orange and white, long-haired cat. He's your oldest. Yeah. And like I said, all my cats are from the same litter, except for a cat I called JC. He was an outdoor cat, and he just came by, and I used to put food out for the outdoor cats, that I didn't know. They were just feral or semi-feral cats. And she was always so friendly, and he finally adopted me, and that's kind of like the other female cat that's outside. She's adopted me. She pretty much stays on the porch or just in the woods right next to the house here. But my cats, I'm trying to figure out how old they are. They may be, what is it, 2020,
Starting in 1 minute.
2024. I may be about 11 years old. I'd have to look and see. I don't remember exactly. They're getting kind of long in the tooth. Here we go. I'm thinking. Video stutter there. Taking my time here. Ads are getting ready to start, folks. I apologize for that. Much I can do about it. 30 seconds they're going to start. Yeah, I think I can park right here. Let's see.
Landing gear deployed.
Hey, it said I could. And I'll be done. Start heading back toward the carrier. Male cat named Clementine. Oh. We also had another gray cat. He was the brother to Smokey. And I'm sad to say, well, he passed away, but he got some kind of really, I don't know how to explain it, some type of either an ear infection or something. He would walk around with his head cockeyed, and it went to his brain. But his name was Meow Meow. So I actually have a ship called Meow Meow. Because I had to,
Sample collection complete.
but who names their cats Meow Meow? But that was actually very fitting because he would meow constantly. Board the ship.
Stand by. Boarding now.
And ads are running. So probably no one can probably hear me. That's okay. I'll still be here. Alright, let's plot a course back to the carrier. We'll do it expeditiously and take big routes in this ship that's 30 light years. So. Oh, it's only 2 jumps. Do it.
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Alright, I guess the ads are over. Rugrat, huh?
Frameshift drive charging.
Some of my cats are more talkative than others. I have one cat named Patches. She's had a tough life.
Jumping to next system.
She had a, well, you know how they can burst the blood vessel in the flap of their ear, and it like will swell up. Forget what that's called, some type of hematoma or something. $700 that cost me to have surgery and get that, supposedly get that fixed. And that surgery lasted about a week before it came back, and so she's got a cauliflower ear now. Yeah, she has a cauliflower ear now. I don't need to scoop. I don't know why I'm doing that. I got plenty of fuel to get back to the carrier.
Frameshift drive charging.
One of my, wasn't this dog, it was, we had a black lab and a Dalmatian. And the Dalmatian, yeah, it was a Dalmatian Loki.
Vectors.
He got the same thing, but he recovered. I mean, his ear, you know, we ended up draining it and stuff, and his ear was fine. But can't say so much about his hips. He got hit by a car, had to have surgery, but he was fine after the surgery. He recovered. He could run and stuff after that. But unless this game gonna crash, come on, don't do it. You haven't crashed all day. You have a gray cat named Loki? Yeah. This should be the star where my carrier's at. It's a Wolf Rayet, whatever star. It's real bright. If I don't crash, if the game doesn't crash with a Mauve Adder or something. There we go. Look at that star.
Completing system scan. Standby.
I had a big red tabby many years ago. I think long gone. He was Jesse's brother. This is back in the 90s. He was a big fat red tabby though, but he was a lap cat too. All the cats are nice, so they all get along well with each other. Even the outside cats. Now Tux, that's the male cat outside. He's a big tomcat, but he's a tuxedo cat. He's real friendly. I mean, even last winter, this is before Squeak. Squeak is the female cat. I call her Squeak because her meow is just a little squeak. It's not loud. Her purr is louder than her meow. But I let Tux come in, put him in a cage, put him in the dog cage, when it got down to like 25 degrees, 22 degrees or something last winter. Then I let him out, and he was fine. I mean, he just like laid around and like he owned the place. But then, as soon as it warmed up, he was booted back outside. Why am I doing this when I could be doing this? There, now I can talk. 'Cause I can't multitask. Excuse me. I'm gonna get back to the carrier. I'll turn in and see how much money I made. And Dante was real loving, and Tuck's cat is real loving. Squeak is a she's real pretty. It's not a tortoiseshell, and it's not a calico, but it's kind of a combination of those. She's got, you know, 3 colors. They're all kind of just, they're not in splotches. They're just all mixed around like a tortoiseshell kind of, but I don't know. She's real nice. I mean, when I say real nice, it took her forever to start to come up to me and everything, but now she'll get in my lap when I sit out on the porch. You know, she'll actually let me pet her, and I can put her in my lap and everything. She jumped up in my lap once, and I thought that was a major accomplishment, but she ran in the house one time and opened the door, so I was like, okay.
Howdy.
Docking successful. Ship secured. What can we do for you today?
Sorry, I had to cough there. Alright, let's go see how much money I made tonight. I didn't do a whole lot. First, turn in Universal Cartographics, and it'll take its 25% cut. I only did just a few systems, so playing around in the Sidewinder to check it out. I streamed for over 7 hours last night, and I don't know why I did that. I just told myself I was going to stream until I got tired, and it was like 5:30 in the morning when I finished. Like, I'm not doing that again. I mean, why? Oops. I'm used to the Mandalay coming out the front of the ship.
Magnetic contact active.
See my carrier's name? And my favorite color is green, so everything's green just about. Well, and I had a lot of people. I had a couple of raids last night too, but I didn't have 3 in like 4-minute interval. That was pretty cool. But I am going to be ending soon, so who do y'all want to raid? Give me a name and we'll raid them as soon as I get done turning in here. I'm going to be ending my stream.
Genomics, can I help you? You have organic data to share with us. Our scientists are keen for new data.
Let's see. I got 1.67 billion right now, and the carrier's got over 8 billion. Well, this is not going to be too bad. Get the discovery bonus, and it's 61. I got 300 million. That's exactly my average. 4-hour period, I usually do about 300, so that's actually a little above average. Good deal.
Anything more to share? Vista thanks you for your contribution.
Thank you. So who would y'all like to raid out to? Anyone special? Sorry to, y'all just got here a few minutes ago, but and my stream's a little short. I usually go 4 hours, but I'm tired. Once I get aboard the ship, I'll see who is currently streaming. I've never done exobiology in a Sidewinder. I have to say it was not a bad experience. Certainly nice to be able to land anywhere. All right, let's see who's on currently. Starcat, Fiery Toad, Level Me Up Scotty, whoever, I don't know who that is. Tony Curtis. Y'all may know who Tony Curtis is, but I'll rate him if y'all want. So, I'm just looking to see who's on. All I ask is that they are playing Elite and they are in English. I had no real preference here. Anybody? If y'all don't pick, I'll pick. You may not like what I pick. Looks like Starcat is... Looks like, well, Fiery Toad's always a safe bet. Sunny Side Up rated me the other night. Dealer's Choice. All right, I mean, I think it'd be cool to drop in on somebody and actually have, you know, a few viewers. So, okay. Let's go with Starcat. I don't think I've rated her in a long time, so here's how this will work. I'll set up the raid and start my outgoing music, which, you know, is really cool. And then I'll trigger the raid. I appreciate you guys coming in. Really, the raids, that was very cool. Very cool indeed. All those raids. So, why is it not give me the option for... Well, thank you, and thank you for coming in. So let's get this started. Hopefully. Thank you again. I'll be on tomorrow night, too.
Searching the stars for a world like home. Aft explorer drifting through the dark we roam. Scanners up, signals strong. Every system's a map, every scan's a song. From the edge of the void to the planets untold. Hunting for life in the cosmic cold. Alien signals beneath the sky. Exobiology waiting, no limits to fly. From the edge of the void to the planets untold. Hunting for life in the cosmic cold. Alien signals beneath the sky. Exobiology waiting, no limits to fly. Earth-like worlds untouched and wild. Pirates out there with fury piled. Between the peace and danger's call. Bacardi stands strong, never will fall. Bacardi's on the hunt, stars in his sight. Exploring the unknown through endless nights. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate's fire. With the Corvette blazing, his enemies retire. Tracking life forms, chasing down the fight. In the depths of space, he's the guiding light. Hit the ground, scanners ping alive. Biological wonders in the deep survive. Through the nebula's reach, to the stars untamed. Every new discovery adds to the game. But there's danger out there in the pirate zone. Federal Corvettes, engines moan.
Thanks for the follow.
Locked in tight, no mercy given. When pirates attack, it's survival driven. Between the stars and battles fought, he never loses the mission he's got. Life in the black, Born for the quest, Bacardi pushes on, never needs rest. Bacardi's on the hunt, stars in his sights, exploring the unknown through endless nights. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate's fire, with the Corvette blazing, his enemies retire. Trekking life forms, chasing down the fight. In the depths of space, he's the guiding light. To the brightest star, Bacardi's traveled the galaxy near and far. No pirate too strong, no world too small. Commander Bacardi answers the call, exploring the mysteries, fighting the foe. In the galaxy's depths, it's where he'll go. Bacardi's on the hunt, stars in his sights, exploring the unknown through endless nights. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate's fire, with the Corvette blazing, his enemies retire. Trekking life forms, chasing down the fight. In the depths of space, he's the guiding light. From the blackest void to the brightest star, Bacardi's traveled the galaxy near and far. No pirate too strong, no world too small.